Well, let's see what happens when we come down here. And also, I cannot reiterate this enough. This is gonna be the gameplay loop. We just had, you know, an entire episode of me just fiddling with doing synthesizing. It was fun for me. I don't know how it lands at home. So all I can say is, if that wasn't your cup of tea, you probably don't want to watch the rest of this series. There will be gameplay of other sort in the meanwhile, as you can see here. We will go adventuring, but even that's gonna be rather not crazy adventures for sure. Alright, now let's unload on this wolf with some of our tougher moves. Yes, ma'am. Alright. Decent dent. And if that wasn't enough, my lupine friend... Okay, so that took away half of the wolf's health. So yeah, we can probably deal with these wolves. Probably.
Here, take this.
Have some of this! Oh. Alright then. That takes care of that, I suppose. Oh my god, we're gonna pull this... Hold on, let's see. Unless we miss... I think... we're gonna pull this off. Without a single hit! Oh, that's great! That felt superb. Alright. Definitely. Never mind. It was totally worth it to come here. Fight these wolves after all. They're not that big of a problem after all. Now, this wolf is guarding... Ooh, you wanna... Fine, you want some action first? A single wolf. Well, we need to heal up one of our party members as well, so let's just do basic attacks on this single wolf. See...
Are they going after me? Careful.
Yeah, that pan is tough. Let's not heal anybody yet, because there was only 1 point, but... Okay, these wolves... Well, I was really overstating the threat of these wolves. They're just a point above the... above the slimes, basically. Although we'll see how many we face in, like, these encounters. Just a single wolf again? No problem. We'll take care of it. It seems like Ixel has such good defense. What? Lock on. Oh, interesting. That was scary. Ixel's in trouble if that wolf gets an attack on him. But yeah, it seems like Ixel has the best defense of the crew, so what I feel like is if I attack with Rorona, I want Corey to jump in to assist attack, but I kind of want Ixel to assist defend, if that makes sense. Which I just realized is a lot like Super Robot Wars, because certain characters have assist attacks in that, and some have assist defenses in that. I just realized now. We're kind of playing Super Robot Wars to some extent with this strategizing. Kinda neat. Oh, look at these fancy mushrooms. Such good stuff. Oh, and another healing salve. Great. What? Oh, let's go take care of this. Why, it's blinking right there, invitingly. Hey, this is great. There's a lot of good stuff here. It wasn't just fighting wolves. There's actually good resources to gain here. Including those... Oh no!
Ooh, here they come.
Oh gosh. I think I walked into a fight I shouldn't have walked into yet. Look at these fellas. What are... Mandragoras! Oh god, they're gonna scream at us. Let's try and wipe out the number of attacks coming our way, so... Come on and slam! Alright, well, no chance for that Mandragora to scream at us. Alright, then let's chuck a bomb at the wolf. Oops, I put Ixel to assist attack. Oh, it's fine. That was decent enough damage. Ooh, we are gonna take a hit, I think, from that Mandragora. That wasn't too bad. And Scream wasn't too terrible either. Alright, single hit from a Mandragora, I'd say that was fine. Oh, look at that, we're just 1 point away from leveling up. Ah, and we get some Mandra roots from them. Yeah, of course. So that unlocks a different gathering area. Very good. What's this away, then? I do like it. I like that this game feels this peaceful even in these combat situations. Like, even in the terms of this not being that high stress fighting these enemies. It's kind of nice. The whole game is supposed to feel really nice, you know? It is described as a... Damn, freaking... Wow. Critical from Rorona. And she learned a skill, Etherlight. Interesting. Zero Derringer. Wow, what? She's packing Derringers? I guess, yeah, we've seen her have guns, but... My special. I'm gonna have to check those out. Very good. Oh, does this loop... Do you think this loops back around to where we started? Maybe? It really looks like it. Yeah, here we are. So yeah, but this game series has been described as, you know, a slice of life game to some extent. If you guys know the genre slice of life, like in some sense, this is supposed to remind you of that. You know, I mean, it's like low stakes. It's about kind of daily tribulations rather than any kind of saving the world plot. Let's do this. I gotta know what this does. This Zero Derringer. Sick. I love it. It cost a lot, but like, you know, I wanted to see what that does. Don't want to spend Rorona's, of course, needlessly, even though Etherlight sounds fun because we need her points for synthesizing, but, you know. Wow. This went really well, this wolf quest. But yeah, it's low stakes, just kind of like kind of chillax. There's another genre I've heard of called, I only heard this name recently. It's called Iyashikei. It's like a genre of manga and anime, which translates to something like healing show. To be perfectly honest, it seems to me at least to overlap a lot with Slice of Life. But I guess the mood is a little different. The goal is to kind of feel like it's like, again, healing for the soul, I guess. Something to de-stress, to decompress with a show. That's not just like relaxing, but kind of soothing in a way. It's very hard for me to describe because I have a little bit of trouble explaining it. But I'm gonna be upfront. Apparently, I'm a giant fan of this genre. Because when I like read the list of like Yashike anime, I was like, oh yeah, no, I've seen that, I like that. Oh yeah, no, I like that a lot. Like K-On! Was mentioned, Is the Order a Rabbit was in there, I think Blend S was in there. And these are like all like shows that I think like, oh, these are fun. I think even Gabriel Dropout was mentioned. And like I said, a lot of these, to me, have vibes of a, oh god, there's that Mandragora screech! Ah! You monster! Ugh. Lowered our attack. Fortunately, Rorona is still packing heat. Because of the sound-deflecting properties of a pan, I guess. But anyway, so, man, I'm really scatterbrained again. Like, I admit that a lot of those also I thought were just slice of life, honestly. Like, you know, K-On! Is pretty... They have their goals in K-On!, you know, to make their band big and stuff. But to me, it's also major, like, life of slice. Vibes to it, not just healing anime. I don't know. I don't know what my excuse is because like, I kind of a part of me is like that sounds really dorky to be into that stuff. I don't know. At least K-On! Was very pleasant for me to watch in a stressful time of life. I really appreciate it for that, and it's. Oops! I spread my attacks wrong. I was too enraptured by K-On! Okay, well, let's just... This puny is no problem. Okay, actually, no damage taken because the Mandragora decided to scream.
And that's that.
So no problems. And honestly, I've found that some genres, when it's more slice of life, I end up liking them more than if they didn't have those elements. Like, one of my favorite series that came out this year is Bofuri. Ooh, spring water. I'm so thirsty. Let's take a drink. Ah, that's so good. I feel alive again. Damn, HP restore. That's great. That's great that there's like a little... To keep your adventure going, there's a little like pick-me-up in the middle of the environment. That's so good. It didn't help us with our MP, but it's still good in the grand scheme of things, since we're trying to conserve MP anyway. Me firing that Derringer notwithstanding. Come on, come on! There we go. That slime took its time. Yeah, Bofuri I really, really liked. Personally, anyway. I don't remember what the exact name of the show is, because it's one of those like light novels that has a giant phrase as a name, and Bofuri is just the truncated version. It's something like I'm afraid of getting hurt, so I maxed out my defense, or something like that. I hardly recommend it. It's a show about this girl who wants to play an MMO, a VR MMO. I don't know if you've heard of those. And the title explains everything. She's scared of getting hurt, so she decides to max out her defense. And through dumb luck and weird picking of skills, she ends up becoming like this total tank that is like nigh impossible to damage by anything in the game. And it's actually, even though it's like a VR MMO show, so it's definitely leaning on that same territory as like you got your Sword Arts and your Log Horizons. It's actually really just chill of this, Maple, the main character, and her friend Sally, just hanging out in this VR world and having fun. A fragile-looking rock. Some obstacles can be destroyed with explosives. Approach them and press A when you see a exclamation point. You will be able to select a bomb from your basket. If the bomb is not powerful enough, it won't work. This is in my way. I wonder if I can blow this up with a bomb. As it happens, we actually have a bomb. I did not plan for this, but let's go. Will this break it? Yeah! Come on! Yes! This is turning out so good, this adventure. In fact, speaking of Bofuri, this is like giving me some Bofuri vibes of... We're like stumbling through this forest kind of half blindly. I'm really not planning this out very well. But somehow it's like all working out really well for us, which is kind of the vibe of that show. And I found it really enjoyable. And I've gone on the record, I don't really like Sword Art too much. I liked the Gun Gale arc, and in fact I like the spin-off Gun Gale Online with Len as the main character. But the main Sword Art, I kind of don't like the tone, and I don't like the main character. But I'll admit I'm a giant hypocrite, because Maple in Bofuri has those same kind of Mary Sue-ish tendencies. Like I hate to use that term to some extent, but there is some feel of that, the way that she keeps stumbling through all her trials, and it's kind of adorable. But that's the thing, like for some reason with this like low tension slice of life adventure, it's just really fun to me to watch this character just like have a good time and kind of weirdly succeed in this MMO that she's playing. It's really, really nice. It's not my favorite anime of the year. It's not. I do have some problems with presentation and sometimes the plot, but overall it's really enjoyable due to these traits I've mentioned. Another one of similar ilk, again, it's an isekai manga. Actually, I have it right here. Hold on. What is it? I don't remember it's called. It's another weird phrase series that I picked up on a lark in a store. Let me just grab it, because it's on my desk here. Hold on, guys. There it is. Okay, yeah. Sorry. Just like, wait a second. It's right there on my... It's right there on my nightstand there, not on my night desk. What is it called? The table that's next to your bed? I totally blanked out on what that's called in English. I'm an idiot. Anyway, this I've been reading right now. Well, I read it already, but, you know, because I kind of devoured it very quickly, this first volume of this manga. It's called I've Been Killing Slimes for 300 Years and Maxed Out My Level. Again, I don't know what is it with this trend of elaborate, crazy titles. I don't know why it's been happening in the last years, but I'm not a huge fan of it, but... Oh well. Hold on, let's check what this is. In some places, you can enter water by using particular items or by freezing it. Press A when you see an exclamation point to use the items in your basket. How can I go farther? If only I could find a way to cross the water. Aha, apparently we don't have an item we can use to cross this. My inkling... Okay, it said freeze, but it said you could use other items, which makes you think maybe you can make a boat. But to be honest, we haven't made any barrels yet. And I think a barrel isn't too much of a stretch for something you could use to cross this. So I think one of our goals when we return from this expedition will be to synthesize a barrel and pop in here and give that a go. Although I think I will be going to those ruins next rather than returning here, just to get like a variety in our items. If we can find ingots and phlogiston and fest without having to go to Hegel, that would be excellent. Anyway, yes. I also recommend this. This one also is not anything like mind-blowing. This manga, it's originally a night novel. Originally a light novel, but myself, I found this manga version in the store and I bought it on a lark, and it hit all of my notes. Again, very like low stress series. It's got your standard isekai premise beginning. The main character dies in our world and is granted the opportunity to reincarnate as a person of her choosing in the next world. Her wish is to become immortal. Not like impossible to kill in this case. It means just, you know, not age. So she is born as a 17-year-old witch in this fantasy world, which has RPG rules. That's why they talk about levels. That kind of rubs me the wrong way as well. I don't think it's necessary for a story. If it's not specifically an MMO story, I don't see the need to have like references to levels and video game mechanics. I find it a little awkward. Oh god!
Bring it on.
Come on then. Come on then. I've still got one more bomb with your name on it, you wolfy wolf. In fact, let's use it. Normally, I would be like, ooh, I need to be careful with my items, but since we're going to be doing a lot of synthesizing in this game, I don't want to be stingy. So suck on this, Wolfie! This is not the recommended way to hunt enemies. I do not recommend hunting animals in real life with dynamite, just for reference. Okay, we're gonna get bonked by that puny no matter what, but let's just wipe out that Mandragora first. And... well, I kind of want to get that one assignment done. And this is probably our last fight in this area, so I don't know. I think I will. We're gonna get hit despite this, but I'll do this anyway, just to... just to get this assignment done. There we go. Oh, what I could do is call in my manservants, take out this Mandragora, and that'll avoid us from getting another hit. I don't think it matters that much. Oh damn, unless I miscalculate and the Mandragora tanks the attack. And now we're gonna get hit by this puny. Well, wait a second, let's give him... since we're throwing out our moves... oh, it's a healing move, my special. That's cool too. But right now we need to come on and slam! Owie, owie. None of our skills killed them. Unfortunate. It was worth a shot.
Yay!
Damn, level 6! We are rocking it!
Oh-ho! I feel stronger.
I feel stronger already.
Good job, guys. Ooh, looks bad. I'll take it anyway. Yeah, okay, look at that. Our basket is brimming at this point. We also need to fall back just to get that done. But not before we do this right here. Give us something exciting. Oh, perfect. That tops our basket off. Uh-oh. We're down to the last month. Yeah. There's a mystery area that I'm not gonna check out at this point. We're gonna go back to Arland. There's something to do in Ortoga Ruins to talk to Ixel, so that also makes me want to go there next. But for now, we are gonna go do some end-of-the-day synthesizing here at the... Oh.
Hello? Oh, Sturk, what's going on?
The deadline for the assignment is coming up. I'm just checking to see how you're doing. Actually, we're doing super good, aren't we?
I think I'll be okay.
You don't sound too confident.
I'm sorry. I'm just a little worried.
Personally, I don't want this workshop to close down. I'm counting on you, and I'm sure Astrid is too.
Sturk, thank you. I'll do my best.
Great. Well, I'm gonna let you get back to work then. Aw, what a softie that Sturk is. Oh man, she's so fired up, I love it.
I feel a little better now. Alright, let's do this.
Good vibes. So, I guess I'll just finish giving my little book review here impromptu. So yes, she's this character, what was her name? I guess I should... That's a little rude of me not to remember who the character is called. Azusa, right. Azusa is the witch in this book. So, being gifted with eternal youth, she spends 300 years just chilling out, acting as an herbalist for this nearby town, and collecting herbs, and killing slimes. And in 300 years, by happenstance, she happens to check her level, and she's at max level because she's been doing nothing but killing slimes. Because the easiest enemies in this world have given her tiny bits of XP for 300 years. Now she's like the most powerful person in the world. Again, it's like this power fantasy, and those don't always rub me the right way. But, you know, it's such a chill story. She's just kind of more about her just hanging out, just having silly tribulations. As word gets out that she's like this super powerful witch, and like she wants to just have a boring, easy, lackadaisy life. I think it's amusing. I don't mind the power fantasy-ishness of it. Not to mention, I don't mind. It's nice to have a female character doing a power fantasy for once. I know Mary Sue is like originally tied to a woman character, but like I think power fantasies tend to favor male leads more, is my rub. Speaking of power fantasy, this manga also has a moment where the main character Azusa knocks out a dragon by uppercutting them, and that was a moment where I was like, yes! So sick! I love this! So just, keep your eyes out, guys. Apparently this series might be getting an anime adaptation next year. I'm gonna keeping my eyes for that. It's a very charming story in manga form. And I really want to see a dragon get uppercutted. I want to see an animation of that. That sounds sick. I love it.
What should I make?
So, what should we do this time? We could make that barrel I was talking about. We can only make one, though, and that'll eat up a lot of a day. I think what's the smart thing is our supplement stock is rather low now. So let's just, make a couple of those, and let's use water for... Let's use water for that. That's... Since water is so plentiful, might as well just... There we go. Bling! Done.
What should I make?
What should we... Yes, what should I make? We could make alchemy coal again, and Zettel again. And I'm thinking, can we now make... Oh yes, we can make lots of barrels now. The perfect would be 5, so that we could... We need a cask. What? Oh no, we need water. Oh, we need just water. Oh, well then, let's go get that. I'm not sure what the barrels do, but like, if we can throw one on that river to float across, I think it's worth a try. So let's get some aqua vita here. So I guess my long rambling was just that I really like Slice of Life, and I really like Yashike. So I guess this game series, honestly, in some sense, is like perfect for me. I do like this chill thing that we've had going on today. Admittedly, maybe this would be better served as a streamed show. Just to, like, so you guys could chill out with me as we play this low-intensity game. I guess that's true. I have not been enticed to do streaming myself yet, although my friend Jonathan has been planning that. At the time of recording, we haven't streamed yet. Probably when this episode comes out, we might have done that already, so maybe, I don't know, maybe I will be up for streaming at some point in the future. For now, I'm just doing a regular Let's Play series of this game. I think it's enjoyable.
What traits do I want?
Forceful. Let's just put all the traits. Level up. We are a level 6 alchemist. God damn. Still didn't get quality level 7. I don't know how to get that. Okay, let's go get some polish powder from Hegel. Oh, we should also check what if there's any new assignments with Esti. That's also good to do. Provide me some more of this. And I yes, Fest, yes. And I totally see the Slice of Life influence and the Yashike influence in this game as well. Not just the low stressness of the game, despite the time clock going on there, but you noticed how everyone in this world is like super nice, barring our master, honestly, but even she's kind of cool. Like it's, even though we're like in this stressful situation that like Rorona's livelihood is in danger, her career as an alchemist is like threatened. Despite that, everyone's like so supportive and everyone's like super nice. And I like, that's what I said, like this like feels maybe dorky that like I like that, but I just like a nice story sometimes that's like really just feel good like that, you know? Like I get if someone feels like, oh, that is a little bit cheesy, maybe a little bit how should I put it? Like a little bit saccharine. I think it's just very nice. So let's turn in a couple of barrels. So they have, oh my god, they have uses and they have an attack stat? I think we can throw barrels at enemies. Oh, that's so sick if that's what that is. We can just Donkey Kong it up. I'm down for that. And then let's do this as well. Speaking of freaking chilling out, we're about to 5-star our assignment with Sturk, or 5-star, 10-star, more like it, I think. So we can just really, just these last couple of days of this month, we can just like kind of fill up our stocks and get an idea of what the areas are like. So that's like really low tension. I dig it. Alright, polish powder for Cordelia. So I think what we'll do is we will make the Zettel and the alchemy coal and a couple of polish powder. We'll turn in the Zettel and the alchemy coal to Sturk, but we will hand the polish powder in here to get some points with Corey. Oh, wait a second, hold on. I should check. Oh, no encounters here. Instead, it's gonna be in the ruins, which we'll probably do next episode. Oh yeah, look at that time. We're at the end of the episode anyway. So I've been rambling a whole lot about my feelings of Slice of Life and the tone of this game and this whole series. I'd love some comments about what you guys feel, just so I can gauge interest in the genre and interest in this game. More of a just, yeah, it's been a nice topic to talk about, so feel free to drop comments if you like any of these series. What kind of pings for you? Oh. I can only make one. I wanted to make two, though. What are we missing? Ah, we're all out of supplements again. Alright. How about alchemy coal? We can make two of those, so let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make these at least. There we go. Perfect. I had enough beehives. I could have gone and bought what I need from Tiffany, of course, but just plop that. I guess that's what you use money for, is like when you have like, oh, I'm missing like this 1 or 2 items. Like fill in for those, basically, I guess is what you can do. Very good. Then some polish powder as well. With our huge alchemy levels, these are a cinch now. Oh, that feels good. Although, of course, the returns in XP are a little low. Then, some supplements. Oh, we got so many puny balls, I'll just chuck some of those in there. Days are going by fast, but like... Ooh. Can't put it costs too much. Yes, oh my god, it costs 0 MP too, it's so good. Anyway, yes, days are passing by, but I feel like we've got a good handle now for this final stretch, so I'm not too worried about those days going on. Now let's make those couple of Zetels. Oh, let's put some mushroom in these Zetels, and some cabbage, yum. Yum. And chuck some water. And boom. There we go. Now, let's go hand all this stuff in to Sturk, and I think we can pat ourselves on the back and call it a day. And then next time we shall bumble onwards, then check out the ruins with whatever quest Ixel has going down there. We just got this cabbage soup requirement. There's alchemy coal as well. Where did these all come from? Oh. Where did you guys come from with your tasks? Oh well, no problem. Always happy to help. There we go. Oh yeah, I have cabbage soup on me. I'm an idiot. I've made so many of them. That's also why it's worth to make a little extra of these, you know, to use those days up. Then we'll have these extras rolling around every once in a while. So look at this, friendship levels just climbing up with these folks. And the alchemy coal. Yeah. Nothing else I can turn in at the moment except healing salves. Oh, let's do it. Rake in that cash, why don't we? Now I can't turn anything else in. Not even the Zetel. In fact, I'm gonna go turn the Zetel into Sturk. So my plans went a little awry there, because... Oh yeah, we also got a couple of requests done. Heal your allies. Yeah. And that one, too. And the wolf subjugation. I completely forgot. Hey, we got a full bingo. Maximum bingo.
Looks like you filled the line. That means you earned a reward.
More money and some speed. We are rolling in the dough. And what do you know? The last ones left are those really tricky ones that I don't really know what I'm supposed to do about those. Ooh, I should have used unis in making those barrels. Maybe I could have made some exploding spike barrels from those. Oh well. Anyway, I forgot this. Let's turn in these and cross our fingers that this is enough to fill in the progress. No! Okay, well, this is gonna be our last, like, little cliffhanger thing. Is in 21 days. In 21 days, can I make a couple more of those items requested so that we can fulfill Sturk's deadline thing to its maximum? Oh boy, that's gonna be a challenge, isn't it? How are we going to do that? Only 21 days, so we can't get too lax in our adventures, you know. Not to mention what we're gonna be doing right now is gonna eat up some more days. Because I'm gonna top the day off by having a nice rest to fill up our MP again. So, from me and Rorona, thank you again for watching. Good night, everybody. We will catch you again next time. Bye-bye!